You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time. Recorded for Thursday,
September
17.
2020. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time, Season 2. We're better now.
Mm-hmm.
This is a green episode, and I will be your host, Dave. But I won't be doing it alone. Nope.
Sorry.
Nope. The hosting is not all mine. It is shared.
Do you believe?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. The wonderful strains you just heard were my friend John.
I'm John.
The guy what laughed at him. That's Cody.
That's me, Cody, the yuckster.
And the brain of the operation. Well, that's Jess.
Oh, we're screwed. I'm Jess. Hi.
All right, this is going to be a fun episode consisting of segments. There will be one segment, and I think you will find, if you check, there will be another segment after that.
What?
And so on and so forth.
Like they're in succession? Succession? What?
They're leaving us?
They're leaving us. We're gonna
They're in
have
succession.
one. They're gonna do it, then it's just gonna leave, and then they're just gonna come, and we're gonna give them all of our attention and our love, and then they're just gonna leave, and that's just gonna be the pattern for the entire episode. For every segment.
That's right. Okay, well, let's kick things off with a segment, why don't we? Okay, this is a segment where I'm going to talk about some sort of fact of the universe or phenomenon or a thing or, something of that sort of nature that I clearly described just now. And we're going to all learn about this thing together. This is called Science Time with Dave. And I'm going to use this magical wheel of topics to figure out what the heck it is I'm going to do whatever I said I was going to do about it. So let's give that a spin and find out.
Little bits and pieces come through. It sounds broken.
The subject for today is shooting stars.
Get ready to learn, because it's Science Time with Dave.
All right, we're talking about shooting stars today. And yes, I know you've probably already heard they're not really stars. Well, that's okay, because that's just the surface. That's just the smart aleck. I'm a teacher, and I can tell you that you're wrong, and I get glee from it. We can go, that's just the surface. We can go beyond that. We can talk about what shooting stars actually are, which statistically are mostly little bits of rock and stuff that's about the size of a grain of sand. And maybe you heard that before too, but it looks cool regardless. And another thing that maybe you didn't hear is sometimes they can be bigger than a grain of sand, like even as big as a friggin' watermelon, and I don't want that one landing on me. No, sir. That's the most of the shooting stars you'll ever see are in that sort of ballpark range, and they fall into the atmosphere and they superheat and the air around it because the plasma or something. Remember the phases of matter? It's not a Bose-Einstein condensate. It's a friggin' plasma, bitch. All right, so that's all you'll ever need to know about shooting stars, and I hope that you pass your LSAT. All right. Let's move it on to the next segment, why don't we?
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go fruitwards.
That's right, it's Fruitwards. I'm going to give you a random adjective and a random noun. In that order, we're going to use those strange random words to inspire an improv scene, and I hope you're ready for it, because we are...
Are we?
All right, the random Fruitword selection today is Judge Cone.
Judge Cone?
Judges. Wait.
C-O-N-E.
Okay.
Cone.
When the adjective is judge?
They assume the right to pass judgment on another, to sit in judgment or commendation.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I see your master put one on you too, huh? Your mom, your dad. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept licking the spot, and so they
Me
they
too.
said I couldn't lick it anymore.
Yeah.
But, I couldn't.
It's so it's like they want us to not do what nature intended us to do. Why give us tongues if we can't lick things, huh?
I know. Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, mom and dad know best, but
Well, yeah, they do. But do you think maybe sometimes they're just misguided? Like maybe.
I mean, it does really itch.
Yeah. Mine too. It's real itchy.
I feel like we should be allowed to lick it.
Yeah, I think it'll make it better.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's licking anything in there, are they?
Who said that? I can't see anything. I can only see central. I can only look down the center. What?
Mine is caught on the thing. I can't move my head.
Hold on, I'll help you, buddy.
Well, what do we have here? Couple of liquors, huh?
No.
No? What's that on your tongue, Theodore?
It's, Oh, this? That's not mine.
Oh, who were you licking, Theodore?
I was
Don't rat me out.
I was licking, Dog Santa Claus. He's gone now.
Dog Santa. Did he bring you any presents, Theodore?
He said no presents because until the cone is off.
And yet you licked him anyway. What about you, Isabella? Doing any licking?
Yeah, I was licking. I was licking the faces of orphans to give them happiness and hope. Yep.
That's really good.
I know, right?
I wish I had said that.
I watched a lot of Lifetime and really weird commercials with Sarah McLachlan. It's weird.
Well, if all you were licking was Dog Santa Claus and orphans, then I suppose that I could give you these treats. If, you...
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin, what?
No,
Stop saying stupid shit to the dogs.
No,
They can't understand you.
They can. I'm telling you, they can read intent.
Ding. I just started imagining a guy walking into a room with a couple of dogs and hearing the other side of that conversation. Dog Santa Claus.
Orphans, huh?
All right. That was strange and bizarre, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But like any good thing, we need to put it in the past and try something else.
Jesus.
Let's move it right along.
Twitter shins.
That's right, everybody. Stop what you're doing. Put your pencils down. Test taking time is over. He said, well planned in advance.
Take time.
This is Twitter Shins Rapiballs, where I take the top 3 tweets on the internet. I read them. They're all questions, coincidentally. The people I read them to say things in reply, And then we can say it's over finally. Let's get this started. Tweet number 3 from Steven Spawn at Steven Spawn. Nightly question. What's your go-to comfort food? Jess.
I'm gonna say that my favorite comfort food is gonna be a carrot. Now, I'm gonna say carrot because, when I am upset and I am in distress, the main thing that I want to do is be able to see clearly. Now, carrots, we all know, improve your eyesight. So, if I can eat a carrot, that means I can see everything clearly, and I will be comforted by the information that I am able to process.
Oh shit. Cletus left his lunch at home again. Doesn't have his anger carrots. John.
Yeah, man. So it's like, it's just really whatever is speaking to me in the moment. I like to take food and place it into a different kind of a context. Either sometimes on the canvas, sometimes I like to spread it out, work it into a piece of charcoal, so that I can then use that charcoal on paint, or on paper, and then eat that paper, and it becomes my favorite food. Consuming the art that I have created is really the best food that exists, and you can do it with any food you want. Is the beauty of it, So my favorite food is anything that I turn into edible art. Really.
They always said you had great taste in art.
Oh, boo.
Cody.
Now, see, what everybody gets wrong about comfort food is they think that shit goes on the inside. It doesn't. That is a mistranslation from some of the original documents. You are supposed to fill, and I'm going to walk you through this because it's very complicated. First, you don't just make like one serving of your comfort food. You make like 40. Then you have to put all that shit in a bathtub, and then you climb in it. Yes, that's right. I know. You're shocked. This is the new world. Get with it. So if your comfort food is steak, you cook like 800 steaks. You put that shit in a bathtub, and then you climb in it. It's comforting. You get the warmth, you get the squishy, and most importantly, it smells like steak. You like pudding? Yeah, you better whip up batches of that shit, put it in a bathtub. Guess what? Face first into pudding. Comfort. That's how food works. Heathens.
Hungry? What's your new world order? Tweet number 2 from Bella. Spoilers, Lucifer on Netflix. At the Detective E. So, Isabel and I have really spent 2.5 hours talking about brackets redacted brackets. Yesterday, huh? We... Cody.
Okay, first of all, I don't appreciate your spoilers. A lot of us are really trying to enjoy some of the commonly produced entertainment in the world, and you're making it worse for everybody. Second of all, if you're redacting things, it's not a spoiler. Maybe you should get your head out of your ass and figure out which one of these things you're doing. Are you spoiling? Are you redacting? Are you Tumblr? Are you North Korea? Make up your mind. None of us know what's going on here, and I don't know what you talked about, but I can guarantee you that if you're giving me Lucifer spoilers, it's probably about that hunky main character who has abs for days, and by God, if you spoil anything for me, I will drive over to your house and dunk your head in a bucket of spaghetti. Comfort food. Don't spoil things. Redact things. You're welcome. I don't know what you talked about. Get out of my face.
I liked the bit about Korea. John.
So, as we can see from the ending of this tweet, that is the precise moment that the victim was murdered. Now, we can tell from other context clues in the tweet that the murder was likely committed by someone who was upset at the divulging of the spoilers for this particular television program. Therefore, we are going to be able to narrow down the suspect pool quite a bit based on that. To A, fans of this television program, and B, fans of this television program that care about so-called spoilers. Now, of those, there are only known to be 3 possible suspects that were in the proximity of the murder victim at the time, and so we are going to begin our inquiry with those 3 persons.
And the number that would be questioned would be 3.
Nice.
Jess.
All right. Now, I really hope that you are hiding in your bunker right now, because I understand that when you redact things, it is more than likely that you have been visited by an extraterrestrial. Now, I say an extraterrestrial because instead of an extraterrestrial, because, you know, they're on Terra, on this Earth, and they are super extra, right? So I am praying, I am sending you my hopes and my prayers that you are safe inside your bunker, and that you will never have to redact any of your tweets or your shouts or your posts or your void mutterings ever again. Especially since I'm pretty sure you said you were just talking to yourself. I think I don't know, that part might be redacted too.
Well, I sincerely apologize. I've always thought that my void muttering was illegal.
It is illegal.
The number 1 tweet right now, here we go, is from J Cobb, ! At _J_Cobb. How do you not love this? Cody.
Well, I'll tell you how I don't love it. Because it's full of disgusting, squishy bits. Like most things are, the disgusting, squishy bits make me the unhappiest. Once I clear them all out, and it's a nice dry husk that I can just hang up and do whatever I want with, then it makes me happy. But right now, with all the beatings and the slurshings and the gross gloopings around inside, that's how I don't love. How do you love anything that squishy? Look at yourself, you squishy-loving weirdo. I don't want to be associated with you and your squishy-loving tendencies. Get out of my face! I'm gonna go over here and play with my dry husks. Damn it!
Answering a question with a question. How passive-aggressive and corny.
Is it really?
There's a kernel of truth in that.
John.
He struggled.
How do I not love this? Well, let me count the ways. 1, it's dumb. 2, it's mean. 3, it smells. 4, I don't like it. 5, just, is still dumb. 6, you can't put it in a can. 7, that's the way I feel. 8, still no can. 9, what does this thing have against cans? 10, just, super dumb.
I don't even know why they're still talking about cans. We've all moved on to meat envelopes. Jess!
Well, I would say that I agree with you. How can you not love that? It's adorable, and it's wonderful, and so are you. So I would suggest that if you ever meet someone who believes that it is not capable of love to be given to it, then you should do one of 2 things. Feed them a carrot, because clearly they are not seeing correctly, or you have run into an extraterrestrial. Alright? In both of those instances, I do declare that you should find yourself a bunker And you should hide there until they've come to their own senses and/or they've stopped being so goddamn extra. And just decided that it's okay to like something. Because it's okay to like what you like.
Come for the aliens. Stay for Michelob Extra. I guess. This has been Twittershins Rapiballs.
Woohoo! And has it.
Yay! So teachers, God,
I had a seizure partway through that.
Well, you're
I
welcome.
have no idea where Michelob Ultra came from. It's Ultra, right? Not Extra. Anyway.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's ultra.
It's ultra.
This has
plus
been
ultra.
a lot of fun. All right. Well, John's going to take his leave from us right now. Okay. Now we are going to move it on to our next segment.
What segment is that?
Well, it's the one about the day, which it is. This is the time we look at nationaldaycalendar.com to find out what's so special about today. Well, let me tell you, National Pawpaw Day on the third Thursday in September provides a taste of the great forgotten American fruit.
What?
Take a bite out of a creamy mango banana flavored pawpaw to celebrate.
What in the shitting hell?
Despite their tropical taste and appearance, many pawpaws grow natively in the United States. With over 60 varieties of pawpaw to choose from, the fruit's character changes slightly in each one. With a blend of banana and mango, and sometimes pineapple, we shouldn't be surprised by the names given to the pawpaw. For example, the Kentucky banana and hillbilly mango hint at the exciting tropical experience that awaits us. Interestingly,
All of us?
the pawpaw is the largest edible fruit native to the United States. Pawpaw in history
Were they able to find?
Pawpaws.
They were able to find. Okay.
have been a rich part of the fabric of American history from the very beginning. For example, the pawpaw was an integral part of Native American diets. Some may have cultivated the pawpaw too. Early Europeans confused the pawpaws with the papaya.
Oh, okay, okay. No, the etymology kind of makes sense now.
As part of United States history, rumors suggest the pawpaw was George Washington's favorite dessert. Presidential farmer Thomas Jefferson cultivated the tree at Monticello. Additionally, while Jefferson served as minister to France in 1786, he shipped pawpaw seeds to friends living there.
Oh.
During the Corps of Discovery, Lewis and Clark wrote in their journals that they were quite fond of the pawpaw. At one point during their expedition in 1806, they relied on pawpaws when other provisions ran low. While many people have never tasted the sweet, custard-like fruit, the day sets out to change that. This seasonal fruit enjoys a peak harvest time from late August through the first frost. Given that markets and festivals across the country offer samples, there's ample opportunity to taste your first pawpaw.
I guess.
How to observe. Hashtag National Pawpaw Day.
Absorb.
Visit an orchard near you to pick up a delicious pawpaw or sample them at a local farmer's market. While you're at it, discover recipes for desserts too. Invite friends to discover this truly American fruit. Consider learning more about cultivating pawpaws and planting a couple. Maybe you'll have your own pawpaw fruit in a few years to enjoy. Use hashtag National Pawpaw Day to share on social media.
I swear to God, if I walk into a local orchard and be like, "Hey, do you guys have any pawpaw?" It'd be like, "What the fuck, Jungle Book shit is this? What do you want?"
Oh, do you want to know about it, how it was founded, or no?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because I'm so confused.
I love how so much of that's written is like, yeah, this is a super famous fruit. Yeah, you've definitely heard it about it, but you probably never had it. And I'm like, never in my life. Oh, Kentucky State University founded National Pawpaw Day in 2019 to celebrate the delicious fruit and raise awareness of its history in the United States. Through their one-of-a-kind pawpaw research program, The KSU Land Grant Program strives to improve growing methods, breed new improved cultivars, develop new Pawpaw products, and gain a better understanding of the fruit.
Scintillating.
Wait, a university has like an entire like department dedicated to the Pawpaw?
Seems like
I'm vaguely concerned.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a great idea, though, is the thing.
I mean, I think it's great. I think we're gonna make a lot of progress. I think that we're gonna get a lot of people on board once we start.
I don't know. Is this really worth our time and the money and the effort and the blood, sweat, and tears? All of it? Is just like, it just feels like such a lost cause. I don't know.
Mike, it's only a lost cause if you want it to be a lost cause. I believe in your idea. I believe in your vision.
Okay. All right. No, we can make this happen. We can do this. We can.
Hey guys, I think I found a way through the forest.
Oh, thank God, because I had
Great.
absolutely nothing.
I mean, Mike's idea was great.
No, it was.
Oh, I missed it. What was it?
So we pick up all the fruit we can find. I don't know what it's called. I've never seen it before. And then I guess we eat it or we throw it away or whatever. And then we pull out all the seeds. And then we take and we plant those. And then when they grow into trees, we cut them down and harvest them for lumber. And then we take that lumber and we form it into like a rudimentary radar tower with a little radar dish on top, and then we use the signals right from the radar dish, and then we take that and we triangulate the position to NORAD, and then we talk to them, and we say, "Hey, NORAD, we're lost in the forest," and we, use some of the leftover seeds to come up with a complicated cipher to trick their friend or foe recognition systems into thinking that we're actually CIA agents who got lost out in the woods. And then they come and get us, and we go home.
Yeah, I think the entire camp is gonna go for this. I mean, it's great.
I don't know. You lost me at we take the seeds.
Which part of take the seeds?
So, the very first time you brought it up.
Oh.
See, no, I told you it was nonsense. It didn't. There's no way this is gonna land. Like,
well, let's just.
How are we going to get the permits for the radar tower? It's ridiculous.
Oh, we could just use one of the skins of this weird fruit, and we could just write out one. I mean, there really is no problem that you can't solve, Mike.
I don't know. You said you found a way out, Kyle. Is that true, or are you just getting our hopes up?
Well, yeah, no, I found a way forward through the forest. Looked like it went all the way through. But now I'm kind of curious if we could actually pull that plan off.
Right?
I don't know.
I mean, he's a pure vision. And I think
it's tempting.
I think it would be a disservice to the future if we didn't do Mike's plan.
If we don't have the courage, then who?
That's right. See,
we owe it to the future.
I guess, yeah. Kyle knows what he's on about. So okay, let's start picking fruit and then picking fruit and planting it. I guess, right? I kind of forgot step one actually.
I eat the fruit.
That was it. Okay, that was it.
We gotta eat the fruit first.
Well, then where do the seeds come from?
From inside the fruit?
Oh, you guys don't eat that?
Don't you? Oh, now we're back to square one.
Oh, no.
Forget it. Let's just walk out of the woods like Kyle suggested. I told you, this is folly from the very beginning.
Okay. Yeah, which way did I come in from again?
I don't know, I was moping.
I don't know. I was idolizing.
Ding.
That was good.
We take the seeds. All right. That wraps that up. And so we got nothing left to do but one more thing. Let's do it.
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
That's right, everybody. This is the Improv Game of the Week.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the others about an improv game and we're going to try to play it. And we hope you enjoy. This is a game that I've given to you before on this podcast. I felt like
Thou sayest not.
I do with. This is a game that I've brought before, and I thought it was a good time to bring it back. It's called Teleport, and basically, it works like this. One of us will be the person in charge of teleporting, and the others will, they'll be the ones in the scene. They'll take a suggestion, they'll start a scene, and then at some point, the teleporter will say, cut to wherever the scene inspired them to say cut to. Does that make any sense? There will be things happening in the scene. Some of them may suggest another incident or another conversation at another time or place. And the person standing by can suggest that we cut to those other times and places.
Are we maintaining the same character?
It should be somewhat evident by what happens right before, and the context should be there to whether you are the same person in the next scene or not.
Oh, okay. So it's up to us.
So each scene we teleport to is in some way linked to the first one, but not necessarily the exact same people in a different location.
Right.
Okay.
So it could be one of the same people with other people who weren't in the scene initially, or it could be cutting away to two completely different characters that were referenced already, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it'll kind of make sense as we go. So
okay,
let's get a suggestion. Well, first of all, let's get our Patreon live listening crew to say who is the person who's going to be out of the scene, and that would leave the other two to be in the scene. So who's out?
I like it.
Who's the one calling the shots?
I'm out.
All right.
I'm out.
Cody will be the one who is out and calling for transitions and teleportations. Jess and I will be in the scene. So let's get one more. Let's get a suggestion for the scene. And it can be literally anything. Impatient bagel.
I love it.
All right, Jess, where you and I are going to start a scene about impatient bagel, and then Cody, you take the opportunities whenever you see them.
You best believe it.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I don't know why it takes them so long. I mean, they're popular. I get they're crushed right now, but
Yeah, and I get that, we all come at the same time, but this is too long. This is too long.
I know. I feel like I'm getting cooked like just a little. Yeah, it's going to be too crispy. It's going to throw off the whole texture.
Yeah. They throw off the texture, then, it's just going to be mass chaos. Mass chaos here at the bagel shop.
Yeah. They're not going to know. Most of these people have no idea how to even handle a trauma.
No idea. None. You're absolutely right. Like, they don't understand or appreciate the bagels here. How delicious they are.
No, they don't. No. Most of these guys, they don't even know the difference between a bagel and like a real bagel and like one of the store-bought ones.
Yeah, or one of those frozen bagels,
Oh.
Teleport to the party that the bagels are at later that day.
Shit, man, no one even ate me.
Well, I'd rather not be eaten at all than lose half of myself.
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try again as a day old and see if I can get anywhere.
Oh, I bet you
But
can. You'll be cheaper, but someone will want you. They didn't even want to eat all of me. They just wanted half. Tony, they just wanted half.
oh,
Just
I'm sorry.
so,
Could they have at least like cut you neatly in half and wrapped up the other portion? They had to mangle you all around.
no, look at this. Look at this mangling. They said something about
Jeez.
wanting to keep their carbs down. What's a carb?
How does that even work?
I don't know.
What? What kind of monster eats half of a bagel like that?
Teleport to the bagel shop 3 weeks later.
Yeah, next in line, please.
Finally. Oh my god. Yeah,
Sorry, we're kind
I need
of
my bagel.
crushed right now.
I need my bagel. I've been waiting here
Yeah.
3 weeks. 3 weeks for this bagel. I don't even know if I have a job anymore, to be honest.
Oh wow, that's intense. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Look, we got a fresh batch being made right now. They should be out in about 15.
15? 15?
Yeah, because we have to like drain them off and like they have to cool a little bit before we can get them out. It's a liability thing.
You know what? You told me to come up. You told me to come up as next in line just to tell me 15 more minutes. This isn't...
Yeah, no, I know. I've been bringing people up, and if they're asking for bagels here, then I say that you have to wait.
Wait, is that what...
But if they like want a bottled water or juice,
That's what that giant crowd is over there?
yeah, they're all in line before you. Yeah.
Waiting for... I bet you they can't even appreciate a bagel as much as I do. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say that they're not...
Huh?
They don't appreciate bagels like me.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, how do you show your appreciation
I've
for a
waited
bagel?
here for 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
3 weeks just to get one bagel.
Oh, you want a whole bagel or just the half?
I shouldn't have that many carbs.
Uh-huh.
Cut to the next day at Jess's no carb meeting.
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Harold.
Everybody say
like-
hello, Harold. Hello, Harold.
Hi.
Hello, Harold.
Oh, Harold. Hello. Harold, hello. Yeah, and I like carbs.
That's very brave of you to say, Harold.
Thanks. Yeah, man, much respect. You're strong. You're strong. Hi, Harold.
How
Yeah.
many days has it been since you've eaten carbs?
2. It's been 2 days.
Good job. Good job.
Hi, Harold.
2 days.
2 days is longer than mine.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm eating bread right now.
Ding. I'm eating bread right now.
I'm eating bread right now at a no carb meeting.
Okay, that was the Improv Game of the Week. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a ton of fun. You should try it someday.
Yeah.
But that's gonna about do it for this episode. I hope you were listening carefully and identified anything that you thought was particularly chuckle-worthy. And you let us know about it by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote and filling out the form. If there's anything you didn't like, you can go to Twitter and let them deal with it. Come on, Jack. Listen to this person talk about a thing they didn't like that was free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then have that one complaint drowned in like 30,000 tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tweets.
Tweets.
Anyhow.
20.
Until next time, my name definitely has been Dave.
My name allegedly has been Cody.
And sources tell me that my name has been Jess.
And we, plus our visiting John, wasted all of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Bon voyage!
But
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Have you ever found yourself trying to sit back, wishing that you too had a pink flamingo floaty?
I
Well,
do.
wait no more.
You already
That's
knew
right,
the
little-
answer.
That's right, little Ronnie Raccoon. You too can now afford
Ronald.
a nice flamingo floaty to take down in your pleasure down a river.
Wow, really?
That's right. We here at Floaties for Animals, also known as Fly.
Like the note in the song, La? It follows so?
That's right. That's right. Here at Fly, we want to see more animals that are not known to be aquatic to be aquatic in 4 easy installments of 6 trash cans. You too can live the high river life.
Perfect. I'm interested. Where do I sign up?
Well, I'm glad you asked, little raccoon that I have never seen until
It's me,
now.
Ronnie.
You can sign up with your very nice name on the website www.floatiesforanimals.com. It comes
Tweak number 1.
okay.